Dun 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 dun. And Bryan Victory Strike Savio got the ARG Christmas event. Got first place out here in Del Amo at the Game Chest. So if you guys are out here, come to the mall and play. And he has a mat right there. We have C-Rod right here.
So here's the mat that you got, so you don't see it upside down.
And he pretty much won it again since his name is Victory Strike. You know who he won it with is U7, his boy. And let's show him the deck profile again, man.
All right, man. I mean, it's fairly similar. It just had a couple of different changes. I was kind of prepping for BO1, so I mean, it has a couple of cards in there. You're gonna be like, why is he playing that? You know, it was made for BO1 though, so I was hoping I would have run into a lot of Storm here. I was just like, I would think that like at a local or something like this, people wouldn't be coming to Storm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was wrong. I did play one, but it's fine. So I ended up running, as you guys know, U7 Golden Frieza.
Yup. You gotta get that right big there. Card, dude.
Yeah. I think I have it at home somewhere, hopefully. But so I'll start with the one drops.
All right.
It's pretty basic. I ran the 4 Ready to Fight Son Gokus.
There you go.
4 of those. You're digging, you're searching. That's what it is right there. It's a blue card.
Metallic foil one.
Yeah. Okay. I mainboarded 2 the Dark Power Black Mass Sands. Just because I felt that it's going to be a real heavy Shenron deck today. So
that was your MVP, man.
He put in a lot of work, man.
Every time you were on stream, you pretty much wrecked with this guy himself.
He put in a lot of work. You know, mainboarding him was kind of cool. Kept my opponent at bay. You know, not letting him put and play a lot of battle cards on me. Like it kept him down. I ended up playing him instead of Crisis mainboard. So I was running Crisis, but like I said, it doesn't really do anything in Storm anyway. So
yeah, I
kind of just hit the bullet on that one. The 4 Roshis, of course, 4 negates.
4 Roshis, there we go.
Negates. So
4 Roshis.
Yep. So you got your negates, you got your U7 target. He's generic. Pay anything you need to. I was gonna go 2 and 2 for today's event, but I wasn't sure. It ended up being a BO3. I switched it back, so I ran the 4 backbones.
What were the other ones that you were running?
I was running 2 Shigesh, 2 backbone with the 2 explosives, just for backup. But I ended up going 4 backbones just because it's easier to search with your U7 reps, your Gokus, your you know, everything. It's just a better target.
It's just way more consistent.
Yeah, I ran 1 time patrol. Just if I drew it, I drew it. If not, it is what it is. It was just a good little bump, gave me a plus, killed some battle cards in rest mode.
Gotcha.
Gave me what I needed to do.
For sure.
I think I ran 4 last time. I trimmed it down to 3 burst attacks.
3 burst attacks?
Yeah, it was just good against like any like hand control Shenron decks, cell chain, anything, whatever it may be. He gets you back, hits you for crit, you know the deal. I ran 1 Trunks Power Overseeing Time.
Why 1?
I just ran 1 in there just in case I played Janemba. So like if I played Janemba, I can get my Victory Strike back or whatever key card I needed to go in for the game. Like I said, he was a tech card. It was a BO1. I thought I had fun with it. it worked out. So it actually helped me win the Janemba matchup I played.
Oh,
so yeah. So I played 1 of him. I ran 3 at all costs Vegeta. Busted card.
So 3 drop triple strike if you have 5 energies.
Exactly.
That's what I call it.
Yeah, I had to put in work with them a couple times today in the tournament. So
I saw that.
Yeah, 3 at all costs. I ran 1 cold-hearted Frieza.
1.
I was running 2 and 2 in my BO3 version. I was running 2 and 2, but since I had to kind of make this on the fly on the last second, I just ended up going 1 and 1 with the big guy.
Yeah.
So 1 cold strike hard Frieza, 2 of the ultimate form Gokus.
Yep.
Guy's a monster. Comes out on turn 4. Sometimes you can let your opponent think, you know, they think they're beating you because they're hitting you down to 3, and you're kind of like, okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do next turn. I'm gonna beat you a whole turn in advance. So comes out on turn 4. It's pretty big.
2 of them right there.
Yeah, just 2 of those. 3 of the full power Son Goku Spirit Bombs. This is your game card, of course, since you know. Get all your life to your hand. It gets bumped up. You get EX Evolve into the big guy.
Yeah,
that's a wrap. I ran 1 Mass Saiyan. I ran him instead of I had Scientist Who in there originally. I ran him just in case I ran into the Storm matchup or something like that. I can clear the board of like the Gotens and whatever I needed to do.
I saw you do that with Shenron, where he spammed out a bunch of Yamchas, and you cleared the board real fast.
He had 3 Harus, 2 Yamchas, and a burst attack on me. And I was like, no Kami, no nothing, right? So I'm sitting there like, damn, what am I gonna do? I ended up drawing into him. I sideboarded in the other one, but I ended up drawing into him. Got a chance to clear the board. He couldn't do anything to me next turn. Following turn, I was able to push before time. So
I saw that. That was a crazy game. That was a crazy game.
I ran 1 Emperor Frieza.
Ooh, SPR. Look at that.
Yeah, like I said, before I was running 2 and 2, but I ended up going 1 and 1 for this event. I sideboarded the other one.
Gotcha.
So around 1 him is another win condition. 3 of the Son Goku Hope of Universe 7.
Ooh.
The pretty much the guy that goes into Victory Strike.
Yeah.
He can also win by himself, swinging 3 times a crit. I did it a couple times today. It's
so OP.
yeah, it's pretty nasty.
It's so good.
And then of course the Victory Strike himself, big guy. Yeah,
Your name now is gonna be Victory Strike Samuel, dude.
For real, man. Putting in work with this deck. You got, that's what I got right there for the battle card lineup. The rest are all extra cards.
Let's see the extra cards.
So
Show them the best yellow card in the bit. Like I always tell people, they're sleeping on it.
It put in a lot of work. Like I said, I expected Shenron today, so it put a lot of work into it. So I'll start with the basic. I stuck with the 3 U7 representatives.
Yep.
Just them through the deck.
3's good.
Search out. I think 3 is perfect. I don't think you need 4. Kind of gets cloggy a little bit. So the 4 objection mandatory. You need to draw this card. Like this card just gets you where you need to go. Gets that ramp going. I stuck with the same 2 bad ring lasers.
There you go. Battering.
Yeah, I almost took it down to 1, but I let 2 in there just so I had it because I never really used it, to be honest. There were games or Victory Strike, they just had nothing to stop them anyway, so there was nothing to really do with it. The 4 Senzu Beans, staple Senzus, untapping, defense, offense.
Yep.
Both ways.
Best card.
1 minus kill zone. It was just in there just in case I ran into somebody with, God forbid, Crusher Ball or Cold Bloodlust or whatever it is. I mean, I was like, okay, sure, I'll just play 1 just to have it in there. If not, I just draw a card anyway.
Gotcha.
Just goes through the deck. This card put in a lot of work.
Dude,
Time Magic, dude.
It's my favorite card.
Yeah, I decided to run this instead of Nimbus only because, like I said, I wasn't expecting to play a lot of Storm today. Fortunately, I only played 1, but it put in work. Like Shenron thought they had me. They gave somebody triple attack, and I would just lock them down with Time Magic, and that was like
people are sleeping on it, dude.
It's really good.
It's my
really
favorite card. That's why I got it for.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good, especially in the new format. It's going to be very good.
It's going to be so good.
I mean, this is the extra card lineup that I ran today.
There you go.
Like I said, normally it's probably going to be Nimbus main board, sideboard Time Magic, or if you're going into a heavy aggro format, that's probably what I would do. So you could do that. I probably sideboard the kill zones. You don't need to main board them. Sideboard them. There's only a few cards. That's actually probably going to be a lot better next set since the preemptive strike's coming out and stuff like that.
Yep.
Those counters are pretty nasty, so they might see play. I'll show you my little jank sideboard that I put together before. It's literally like random. So I ran one Cronoa.
Just in case.
Just in case. Like I said, you draw a lot. I know everybody criticizes me on my 1-ofs, but I love those 1-ofs.
No, I'm the same way, dude.
Yeah, so Cronoa just won. I ran 1 Piccolo. Just in case I played a mirror match or something like that. There was a Shenron U7 there today, so
yeah, like
I didn't get a chance to play him. Like I just bring him out and sit there, so there was him. I ran 1 of each of the package.
Oh, cool.
1 more of each of these. It just depended on the matchup. Like against stuff like Janemba and stuff like that, if you need other win cons, this guy comes out against most decks. It's pretty much a wrap. I mean, he does so much damage by himself. He's gonna do like at least like 5 damage by himself. So I mean, he's really hard to get over to. So I would sideboard that. The other kill zone, in case I played against, again, something with
Cold Bloodlust or Crusher Ball.
Exactly. I ran the other Mass Saiyan against Storm or against decks like that helped me out. Like that Shenron spams a bunch of 3 drops and 2 drops. Like he was able to clear the board and get me back my advantage.
Yep. And it warps it. Doesn't even go to the drop.
Yeah, it warps it, man. So I mean, it's beast. Ran 1 more Trunks Power Overseeing Time for the Janemba matchup again, just so I can get back my Victory Strike or my Frieza, whatever I drop in the drop. Cool. 3 Crisis Crushers. Yeah, just in case I play a deck like Pan or decks that run really heavy on the 1-drops. Or even if you play against Storm, I guess you can sideboard them in against Storm too and just hope that it slows them down a tiny bit. But like I said, it doesn't really do much. 2 Kamis for decks that just
spam.
If you play against veggies, like this deck has a really hard time getting around all those veggies. So if you're playing like Shen veggies or like Hero veggies, stuff like that, and spam the board. He's able to clear it up. Yep. Get you to the next turn. Hopefully get you to the energy you need to be. And then the three flying Nimbus.
There you go.
That's it. It's for the storm matchup. Anything aggressive against Shenron, it really doesn't do anything for me. So the Time Magic just put in so much more work. But this is the little jank sideboard I ran today. So it kind of I sideboarded a lot actually. Put in a lot of work. So
for sure. And there you guys have it. Bryan took it again with Victory Strike. And there you go. Sponsored by CSUN. Just kidding.
I wish Northridge sponsored me.
Scholarships.
All day,
Free
all
scholarships.
day.
And there you guys have it. From first place winner again at this shop tournament. From your Super Playaz and Bryan. Y'all stay super.